Hiya, my name's Debbie. A few months ago I got banned from driving, and this is what's happened. It was my mate's birthday party, and I'm not actually a big drinker, and I didn't plan on having a drink, but I ended up sharing a few bottles of wine. Anyway, the next day I crawled out of bed. I was rotten. I made 2 cups of coffee before I went anywhere because everyone's told me that coffee's supposed to sober you up for driving. Yeah, well, looks like it didn't happen that day. So I get in my car and I start reversing, and I'm always very careful when I reverse because I know kids are walking to school at that time in the morning, and the neighbour never ever cuts his privets, so the edges on one side of my drive are pretty high. So I can't see very well, so I've learned with time to be cautious. So I start reversing out of drive, and I'll admit I was rotten, and I stalled the car. I think, oh God. So I start the car back up again, start reversing again, and I see this jogger. So I stop, and I signal for him to cross, and he signals back for me to go. So I signal for him to cross again. He signals back to me to go. And you know what? My head was pounding. I was so frustrated. I couldn't be bothered waiting anymore. So I did, I'll admit. I reversed out the drive without checking properly, and I did go faster than I probably should have done. Anyway, there's only this flipping red car comes straight for me, and it smashes in the side of my car, knocks my head into the side window. I couldn't believe it. I just didn't know where it came from. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really see it coming, so I can't tell you how fast it was going. But I wasn't really hurt. He wasn't really hurt. His airbag inflated, so he was a bit in shock, same as me. I just sat there and I thought, what is going on? I couldn't believe what was going on. I was absolutely gutted. So I got myself together and I thought, right, I better go sort this out. And I get us out of the car, and the police are like literally there straight away, like unusually fast. And I look at the other driver to say sorry, and I just see this big airbag and these 2 arms at the side of it. And the first thing the police do is they breathalyse me. And I'm only over the limit, aren't I? I could not believe it. I was gutted. I could not believe that this was happening to me. A few weeks later, I ended up in court. I get more points on my licence, I get £1,000 fine and a 12-month driving ban. I was absolutely devastated. I don't mind. I don't even usually drink on a work night. I mean, I couldn't actually believe that this was happening to me. My insurance was invalidated, so I had to pay for all the damages. I'm gutted. I didn't realise that I was unsafe to drive. Don't get me wrong, I am really pleased that the driver was okay, otherwise I could have been serving time or anything, do you know what I mean? On top of that, my car's a write-off. I have to get the bus to work every day. It stinks, I hate it, there's kids running all over the show, it's noisy, it's an absolute nightmare. My car's a write-off, do you know what I mean? I could not believe this was happening to me. And now, with the extra points on my licence, when I get driving again, my insurance is going to be well high. That's if I get insured. I hear that they're not too keen on drink drivers. Oh my God, that's what I am.